till the sun goes down. Nobody really seemed to care that we were living in the middle of nowhere. We just figured that's how it was, and everybody else was just like us, soaking in the rain, baking in the sun. Don't quit till the job gets done. That's the only way I know. Don't stop till everything's gone. Straight ahead and never turn.
2012 Missouri firearm weekend opener. It's 4:24 and we're headed out to our hunting spot. My brother and I were drawn for a managed deer hunt, and I think it was a couple days ago my brother went and scouted the land, our little hunting spot that we know back in the woods, and he's seen about 7 or 8 deer. Did you see about 7 or 8 deer?
About 7 or 8 deer.
Yep. So we know that the deer are traveling back there. I'm familiar with this area. I've been rabbit hunting there for many years, and I know a concentrated area where I constantly see deer, and that's where we normally hunt at this managed deer hunt. So that's a spot where we're headed. It's a little hike back there, but it's worth it. Well, success. Wow. I was sitting there this morning when I first came in this morning. I scared a few deer out of there when I first got into the woods, and also some turkey. It was about 7:05 or 7:10, and I seen this doe walking, and I went ahead and took a shot. It jumped, kind of did a mule kick, and took off running. It's about 10:30 right now, so I waited a while. I didn't want to interrupt my brother. He's hunting just a little ways over there, so I kind of waited, and he gave me the go-ahead to come on over and try to find my deer, and there she is. I couldn't find a blood trail. I just kind of walked, and I guessed where it was at, because there's some ridges. I was way over there. There's a couple of ridges, kind of goes up and down, so I had to walk down a pretty steep hill to come over here. I wasn't really entirely sure which way I was going, but there she is. I found her. Looks like my shot was just a little too far back here. There it is. But nonetheless, I got my deer. 7:10 this morning. Just like that. The old 270 did it again. Now comes the fun part. I have one heck of a drag. Up and down hills and all kinds of stuff, so I've got my work cut out for me. So I'm gonna get to it. Not looking forward to it. Stopping point of the drag. Like, was way up there. And come all the way down here, and now I gotta go all the way up this hill, and then about a mile back to my truck. Oh well, my brother's gonna help me do this. Luckily, we've got a little cart to put her on. Let's go. Finally made it back. Probably about a mile, or maybe a little further than a mile. That was pretty difficult. It's heavy. You don't think it is, but when you're going that far, it gets pretty heavy. Gotta use this 2-wheeler. That's all we had. My buck knife of choice. Got it nice and sharp. It's pretty hot out here, so I'm gonna get some ice for it. I called it in and tagged it and all that. There it is. I've got it all tied up here in the back of my truck. Now I went to the gas station, picked up 2 bags of ice. Try to keep the body cavity there cool. had a little struggle taking the guts out. It's been a while, but I got it. I cleaned it all out good. Got its butt out. It's a pretty good sized doe. There's plenty of meat on there. Now just gotta wait. See, my brother's out in the woods right now. Hopefully he sees one, can get a shot at it. He said he's seen about 4, and he shot at one of them and missed, so I guess it was kind of thick in there. The spot. There's another one. They were fighting. It's about 6:30. There's another one that's following. Well, here's my deer. I dragged it up. It's a small doe. It's a yearling. Wow. It dropped right in its tracks. Now the work begins. This morning was awesome. I mean, there was deers all over the place. It's cold. It's about 30 degrees outside. Awesome. That'd be some good eating. Killed this one at 7:50 a.m. This place is awesome. Alright, let's drag it out of here. There it is.
Don't back down, book right up, wide open.